Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, round 4 preview. Okay, gonna be a fun round this one. Before getting to it,
Why fun?
before we get into it, how's your week been so far?
I've been alright. Not a bad week.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
Well,
week is better than my weekend.
yeah. The weekend was rough for you.
Yeah, so it's been alright. Not too bad. Can't complain.
What about you?
Do you feel like the weekend's going to be similar this week? Or?
We'll talk about it when we get there. But most likely, yes.
What about you? How's your week?
Decent week, yeah.
Got the long weekend coming up.
That's
you
good.
gonna
Woo! Long weekend.
I'm still off for another 2 more weeks, bro.
Crack.
2 more weeks.
I'm back spewing, bro.
Oh, it's real
You
hard
get
life.
lazy, bro. You know when you take that big long break?
Yeah, because I did it the first time, the
Yeah,
4 weeks.
Yeah, you full get lazy. It's so hard to get back into the rhythm of it.
I can
but
imagine, especially with his shifts, they alternate. So if you guys back on morning shifts,
Yeah.
I am going back in the
Bro,
morning.
are
shit.
No,
you?
you're not. Wow.
Yeah.
And I haven't been sleeping till 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
like,
so
no,
good
good
luck
luck
with
with it.
that.
Yeah, very much good luck.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, but you know,
How you
how
been?
you-
I'm good. I've been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been good. Like today was the first time in a while I got a good sleep.
Oh, nice. You didn't go to work?
I did go to work, but like I slept.
You
at
know
like,
what? Me too.
Slept at like 12, which is a miracle for me.
Me too.
Yeah.
I had a good sleep this morning.
Yeah, and I was like, I woke up refreshed. I felt good.
Nah, I'm like, don't look at me.
Well, for the
Yes,
first
but-
time, bro,
yeah,
usually I
yeah.
sleep for like 3-4 hours, but this time I actually had a decent 5 hours,
Yeah.
and it actually felt good.
And I had 7, which was
Wasn't
like,
falling asleep while I was driving.
yeah, that's how you know you had it. You're good. Huh?
Well,
Not every red light.
yeah, badly.
I wait for horns to wake me up.
Wow, that
Yeah,
bad.
that bad, but I get. Okay,
I wait for the wall to wake me up.
Cause two kids, too much. He wakes up, he comes out, my son, gets up out of his bed, comes in, wants to sleep in our bed, and he's got his feet here the whole night.
Throw him out of the bed.
Did
You
you,
guys-
did you have king size?
No,
I'm the same. I got to buy a king. After.
Go, bro, go sleep in his bed when he comes to your bed.
his bed's very annoying.
If you're gonna say it was small, it worked for you.
It works. No, I fit perfectly.
Yeah,
Perfectly. So
made for you.
there are some, it's not made for me, okay? But there are some benefits of being short.
There are
Yes, like fitting in your infant's
infant's bed.
As
You
long
know?
as
But,
they're closed,
yeah.
bro.
all right. No, it's closed yet. All right. Soon. Anyway, let's get into it. All right. Enough.
They're still too big.
Enough waffle. Enough waffle.
I knew he was going to leave it there. There's no
Overgrown
way.
flop.
You wish you were overgrown like me.
I really do. But alhamdulillah, you know what do you do? This is
Yeah.
God's creation. If you
It
have
is.
a problem with it,
No.
There's
alhamdulillah.
a reason why people created the way they are.
100%.
Maybe he would have been like
Like
a
if,
gangster or something.
LeBron
guys,
James.
if I was your height and I had the looks that I had,
You need a haircut, by the way.
yeah, I do. I really do. But I've had a bit of a tiff with my barber, so
Oh, have you? Oh, yeah.
so I haven't been seen. Anyway, so let's get into it. Thursday, 28th of March. Round 4 kicks off. Penrith Panthers versus Roosters. Now, as we all know, we said it last episode. Nathan Cleary out. Okay, which is huge.
Could only be for a week.
But they're saying a month. I
No,
think
yesterday's report said a week.
it's gonna be. It's
Well,
probably
it
more
might,
than
it might,
likely.
it might be a
month.
week, but,
But-
they have the bye the week after anyway.
So they might as well
So
just
might as well just rest him.
They might as well. And Brad Schneider, who comes in and replace him, from what we've seen of him at Canberra, he looked pretty good. But they do come up against the Roosters, who themselves, Sandon Smith out, Lindsay Collins out,
That's
but
right, because Kiri and all that are back in.
that's right. But Luke Keary is back.
I'm
But
really,
Sandon Smith
I'm
got
really
injured.
spewing
Yeah,
that Sandon, yeah.
he got
Elbow-
injured.
elbow.
3
Elbow,
weeks.
yeah.
Well, 3-4 weeks apparently.
Ah, it's extended now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he played so well. But you have, and then you also have what's the other prop? Lindsay Collins out. Terrell May pushes into the starting 4-pack, and along with Nathan Cleary, Scott Sorensen is out, which is a massive out for the Panthers.
It's a massive week for injuries, just to let you know from the start of the episode.
Yeah, it's
Every team
crazy.
possibly is going to have changes.
Everyone
crazy.
that watches NRL knows there's like more than, especially the superstars, not like the
No,
background
it's
players.
all big
Yeah,
players.
it's
but
the
I'm
main
just
player.
so glad. I'm so happy that it's not Papi or Travojevic.
For once.
Honestly,
For once.
and Teddy.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Well, honestly, because
Hey,
you
it's
want to
only
see
round
those
4,
guys.
bro.
Yeah,
If
it's
one week
I
can
don't
do
know what's
that, God
happening.
knows what's gonna happen
Yeah, I
this
don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
bro, fine.
The Bulldogs have dodged it. The Dragons have dodged it.
No, not really.
You've lost your best forward.
Who?
Famasuli, whatever his name is. Fucking cunt.
Only forward.
We lost Little, Laurie.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
He
what
got
HIA,
dropped.
bro.
But yeah, so
No,
Rooster-
ribs and that.
Roosters Panthers do kick us off. Now it's not 100% if Nathan Cleary is there. I think it is a different
No,
game.
100% is out.
Sportbet, for example, have the Roosters as favourite. I think 100% if
Wow.
Nathan Cleary played, they will not be favourites. saying all of that, who do you have winning the game? We'll start with Moe.
No, I've got the Roosters.
Give us
Especially
score
with-
prediction.
Especially with the injuries. Still, the back lines are still pretty tight.
Yeah.
Like we're competing against each other, but I think it'll be like 24-12 or something.
No, yeah, I've got Roosters as well. I've got like 18-14.
Mm.
Very close game.
Look, I'm saying it again. If we stay disciplined, it's going to be a blowout again.
Do you think you'll blow them out?
Not as much as Rabbits.
I
I
don't
think
think
30
you'll
to
blow
12.
'em out. No.
So it's close to what
Hey,
I
you
said.
said no last week.
Close to what
No,
I
I
said.
believed you.
Last week?
I said I could see it happening.
Oh.
But I said I could also see Souths winning.
Yeah. No, if Roosters stay disciplined,
Which is
we'll
basically like-
blow them out of the park. I reckon.
No, I don't think he'll get to
It could.
maybe double digits. But
It
won't
could
get past
only
12.
because there's no one steering the ship, literally.
Yeah, but I don't think they're disciplined enough to not concede that much.
Oh, you hope so.
That's what I think. But anyway, we move on. Easter Friday match, all right. The long rivalry between these two every Easter, and it always pops off either a thumping or a
Or a controversy.
controversy, referee getting pelted with bottles,
Mm.
something. The Rabbitohs versus the Bulldogs. All teams are 1 through 17. Okay, that does mean Ilias is not back in the starting
Yeah, that's right.
starting 17. It is still Dean Hawkins,
But they did bring their hooker, what's his name?
Damien Cook.
Damien Cook back to
Damien Cook
starting.
is starting.
Havili's gone, eh?
Havili is completely dropped.
Mm.
So he went from starting and they went, fuck, this guy's shit, to completely gone.
Yeah.
Right?
I think the match is doing anything to save face.
Oh, of course.
Anything.
Well,
Anything.
Ali did ask you asked her last week, if they lose against the Dogs this week, is he done? Like, is his job gone?
A lot of people, that was on the Instagram.
Yeah.
If you aren't following the Instagram, it's in the description below. So go ahead and follow us there. People, I think it was 70% of people said,
Yes.
I think it was 30 people that voted.
Mm.
70% of them said yes.
I agree.
I agree
I
too.
literally agree. If they lose against the Dogs, which have been struggling, the only team they've beaten is the Titans, which
Yeah.
the Dragons beat, so it's not that much of an accomplishment. If they lose against the Dogs, there is something wrong. Very, very wrong.
Yeah.
And I pray to God that they lose against the Dogs.
Especially if Latrell looks lazy, there's going to be a big push for him to move to the centres.
You
It's
know,
starting.
yes. So
It's starting
yeah,
already.
Yeah, so there was huge news coming out that they thought Latrell was going to be pushed to the centres. It's literally
Dimitri's a
like
bitch, bro. He won't do
Dimitri's looking at it like I'm going to give it an extra week.
Or he has no choice.
Like he has an extra week.
I don't know, yeah.
He
That's
might
what
know
I'm saying.
something we
But
don't know.
so news came out. Jack Wyden limped off training.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and Cameron Murray.
That's right. Didn't finish training
Yeah,
as well.
didn't finish training, limped off. We don't know if they're probably going to give him till Thursday, which is
Check the reserves. If the reserves are a centre and a lock, it means
So you got in the reserves, you got Havili, Lachlan Ilias, Kepi, Mamazulu, Isaac, Thompson, the winger, who could play centre.
So Wyden might be out.
That's what
Don't
I'm
put
saying.
Jacob Gagai there, but don't worry about it.
No,
All
Jacob
good,
Gagai. I don't understand.
What happened?
this.
He played a good first round.
Gosh, Jacob Gagai. What happened to what's his name?
Monroe's injured.
Mano, is he injured?
No, I
He-
think he's back.
No,
He looked
starting,
good.
he got injured straight away.
He looked so good.
They'll
last
they'll
year.
pick him over fucking Milne. He's so shit.
Apparently not. Last year they chose Milne over him.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, because he's a kid.
They
Now, no excuse.
But yeah, so the Bulldogs are 1 through 17. The team that beat the Titans kept them on nil. They looked good for the first time. We looked like a team. 80-minute performance. All right. If we want to play Souths and beat Souths, this is the time.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
This is the time to play.
You can't get a better time to beat South.
Because Souths isn't a team where
They're
if
going
you,
to play him into form.
so Souths isn't a team where you're scared that their backs are against the wall. They're about to pounce.
Mm.
It's not like, for example, the Roosters when last year when the pressure started mounting, you guys responded. Souths isn't that team.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they're that
Do
team.
you reckon they'll just keep crumbling?
That's what I
Because
honestly, I'm so confident we're going to win this game.
They build
but
into the
I've
hype,
been
bro.
confident all year. So
Like Latrell and Cody, they build into the media. Like,
yeah.
oh, Latrell this, Latrell just
They
buys
read
into
the
it.
They
media.
listen to it.
That's something Dimitri has to get out of them.
Yeah.
Stop reading the media. Ban him off media.
100%.
Walla ban him off
That's
media.
what he should have. But Latrell
Look,
Mitchell is.
if Latrell has a semi-decent game, they win. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
I
But
completely
he's
agree.
just so lazy and so, like we said, into the media.
It's
and
Latrell
all the
Mitchell,
calls,
but
like,
Latrell Mitchell always has to be brought into the game.
no, that's a problem. Yeah.
For example, I was watching NRL 360 and they said a big tell, right, with Latrell, against the Roosters, right? The first kick was to Latrell. What did he do?
Offload.
Straight away, he passed it on to Alex Johnson, who got folded.
Yeah. He doesn't like to do the nitty gritty.
They're
work.
like, if Latrell Mitchell comes out, Rabbitohs come out, and the first kick goes down, and Latrell Mitchell grabs that ball
And
and
runs it.
passes,
Mm.
they lose. That's literally what they said against the
That-
Dogs.
That's what it's come down to now.
That's how much. If he,
But what they said for the other thing was cracker too.
yeah, if he said, if Latrell runs and puts 30 Bulldogs players on their ass, which they think he could do,
Of course he
literally
could do.
off the first kickoff,
Of course he could do.
then Souths are going to be.
It's
in
true,
for a good
because
game.
imagine that.
It is true,
Imagine you're the
100% I
Bulldogs,
agree.
Latrell catches the ball and Luke Sagan runs straight at you.
Yeah.
It's on.
You know he's in for a big
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
But if
But
he's
if
just
he
gonna
passes
grab the
it-
ball and just passes it off, then fuck. Well, he's another lazy
Let's see
Latrell.
what happens. Let's see what happens. But I do see a lot of positives last week from the Bulldogs. I've picked up positives from both games that we lost as well. But hopefully we can build on that last win. Who do you guys have? Not who your heart says. Who do you honestly?
I've got the Dogs maybe by like 6 points, but
Alright.
because I feel like your attack is not that sharp.
Yeah. All right. I got the Bulldogs. I think if we can score the first try, it's game over. I don't see him fighting back. This is a team with no backbone.
No,
bro.
you know what? 12-0, I agree, not 6. No.
Okay, yeah, but
12's
something like
like,
that.
Latrell's like, oh, I'm
This is a team with no backbone, no bite, no fight, no.
You got to remember the Dogs are going to be on a high right now. They just got to win. They're going to come off a high. Hopefully for him.
Yeah, Dragons were on a high. What happened?
No, we're different.
I feel, so
We don't struggle for high. A high doesn't work for us.
you just need lows to
We
go
need
high.
lows. A few lows.
So 38-0 was
A few lows. No, a few lows. Oh, you think you're funny? Where was your team last year, you fucking scumbag? We
Top
didn't.
8.
They made
I never. Yeah, I know, but I never shit on your team when they were low.
I'm not shitting on them.
Oh,
I'm
this
just
is
saying
3
what
times now you brought up the shit weekend. Oh, this and that.
the Dragons made. Nah, you know
Fuck
what?
me.
It's cause your mate's just in my head, bro.
It's got nothing to do with
It's
me.
better- give him a call. If you want, call him now. Tell him your team shit.
Yeah, but now he's changed his whole thing now.
Yeah.
We're so shit now. It's boring now.
It's not fun anymore. He had 6 months of hyping his team
Yeah.
up. To now we're shit.
to fold so quickly.
Yeah,
Nah,
round 3.
I've got Rabbits 30-6. But I want Bulldogs to win.
Come on.
Are you serious?
I don't think 30.
He done the same thing against the Titans.
That is true.
Cause we're talking about the Rabbitohs. If they play, Bulldogs are done. That's all I'm
Yes.
saying.
If
very
it's a
true.
big if.
It's
That's the
very
thing.
true.
I'm
You
telling
can
you.
literally see it going both ways, but
Yeah, I'm telling you that I want Bulldogs to win. Latrell getting
this sounds
sacked.
so good. Can we play Souths every week?
Latrell, not South.
No,
Latrell.
I don't care.
So
You
Do
said
you-
I want Bulldogs to
Yeah,
win.
If
okay.
Rabbitohs score first try, I'm telling you
okay,
to
but it comes down to this: do you think Latrell is going to come out and play?
Yes.
Okay, so you think the Rabbitohs will win?
Because you don't cop that much shit and like, oh, I'm just standing.
No,
he's
he
done it
does.
before.
He does.
He did it last week.
He does.
He's done it before,
He did
but
it
just my
last week.
huzz is going to pop off.
Yeah, well, our teams play teams into form.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah, anyway. Let's get into the next game. So, all the big Queensland derby, little brother versus big brother, the Brisbane
Bro, even that's
Broncos
barely a derby.
versus
bro.
the Cowboys. Again, injuries have fucking ruined what would have been a great game.
Literally.
Brendan Piacora out.
Fuck, he does my head
Reece
in.
Walsh out.
From round one.
From round one, every week there's something wrong
Yeah,
with the bloke.
Reece Walsh out, but Adam Reynolds back in, and who's the bloke they play in the second row? They've got
Yeah,
Smoothie?
apparently he's alright now. The Hunt.
Jaden Hunt.
Ja-
yeah.
who from the Dragons?
Yeah, no. Oh, no.
Am I? Yeah, Jaden Hunt's from the Dragons. There's a name from it like that.
Doesn't look like him.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
it
is
is.
him.
It is.
It is
Jaden
him.
Hunt from the Dragons. There you go. He's left the Dragons, and now he's starting for
For the Broncos.
Nice.
Apparently, he's pretty decent.
He is a decent player. You knew him from the Dragons.
Yeah.
They've been speaking about him as a starter, but thing got the spots over him. But yeah, he comes in to start. Cowboys are 1-18, the team that 1-17, the team that beat the Dragons last week.
Yeah. Tristan Sailor, yeah.
Tristan Sailor, yeah. So that's a big one. Tristan Sailor, Dragons Junior.
Mm.
Good
Alright.
player.
Very
He's
good
a
player.
good player. Very good.
Whenever he's been called up to,
Always.
He's done his job.
he's done his job, but he hasn't been hasn't been up against a team as good as the Cowboys, and how good the Cowboys are going.
Because
now.
I feel like he should have left the Broncos for a start.
He tried. They didn't release him.
What's that? Like, let him go start somewhere.
They
I
didn't
feel
release
like he'll do so much better at the Dogs, for example, at
Anyway,
the Dragons.
Anyway.
him. Yeah, we let him
He's
go
a
because we're
starting
done.
fullback. He's a starting fullback. He's very good.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
He's a very good player, but he's no Reece Walsh.
No, he's not, but
The
he's safe.
Cowboys are, flying high on top of the ladder. I think none of us had them in their 8. They are looking very, very good. The only team to remain undefeated so far.
Mm. Thanks to us.
Well, thanks to the 3 teams they've beat.
Well, no, we were leading 18-4 and the other teams weren't.
This is very
Not
true.
us. For Talamarina.
For Tyler Mariner.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to Fatala Mariner, you
Yeah.
fuckwit.
But a big in for the Broncos is Adam Reynolds. Give him a lot of
Yeah,
go around
they
the
need
park.
that
But
direction, bro.
literally their starting props are Corey Jensen and Fletcher Baker.
They'll be missing Flegler now.
Where's Sahi Flegler's gone?
Yeah.
Dolphins and fucking Payne has gone. That's
Penhart's
rough.
gone.
Yeah.
We were talked about their rotation last year. Was that their rotation? That wasn't even the two players.
Flego was starting.
Yeah.
Flego was starting with him.
Well, no,
But it was
these
all-
two that now were they the rotation players?
They weren't even in there.
Exactly. So it's even worse than we
But
thought
like
last
even
year.
Martin Tepau is out.
What happened to him?
Yeah.
He pushed him down to the reserves. I have no idea why.
Oh, nice.
That's such a dumb
Pushed
play.
out all the experience and pulled.
Yeah.
Who'd you say they're playing there?
They've got Corey Oates to 17.
Hey, look, not a bad shout.
I don't
As a
understand
lock?
that. Why?
As a lot.
Why? No, I think
Second
he's
row?
just
Second row.
wing. I think he's just scared of the back line
I think he'll end up shuffling that. Surely.
because they're very skinny.
Surely he'll end up
Very
shuffling.
skinny. I don't know, but yeah. So the Cowboys flying home. Who do we have in this game? At Suncorp.
I've
This
got-
is going to be a very good game, but
honestly, I've got the Cowboys.
how much?
Like by like 12, 14 points.
It's never a blowout, but that's the thing. It's never a blowout. I've got Cowboys by a point.
Fuck, that's close.
Yeah, it's going to be very close.
That's very close. What do you
Yeah,
have?
no, you can't go Broncos. You actually, there's no super.
You can't go Bronco. Yeah, but they have Adam Reynolds.
Not
That's
They'll
it.
control him.
enough.
Control what? There's no go forward. The Payne Haas is gone. Fucking their forwards are gone. Everyone's
It's
gone.
very true. I'm just. You watch these games, but whatever the circumstance, it's always close. It's
It is.
always
That's
close.
true.
But there's always
Even games where the Broncos were shit and Cowboys had Thurston and all them players, it was always close.
have they ever looked this slim in the forward pack?
No, this is unbelievable.
Very, very
That's
slim.
what I'm saying. There's no go
And
forward.
but you seen what they done against the Dragon side last week?
Yeah.
They get very zippy through the middle. And if they can get zippy through the middle like they did last week, the Cowboys, they're gonna fucking thump
That's what I mean,
them.
there's a lot of experience missing from the middle.
Reece Robson, if he plays zippy like he did last week, and then you got fucking Drinkwater playing off the back of
Drinkwater,
that.
Yeah, Valentine Holmes.
Valentine Holmes just playing off in the middle. They
Yeah.
killed us in the middle.
Listen, I'll go for a point, but I can also see the 50-0 whitewash.
blowout. Yeah,
But I'll go for a point. What about you?
yeah. Cowboys blowout.
Yeah. All right, move on. Dragons Manly, talking about blowout.
It's on the team.
His team wins one fucking game.
No, come on. This is you. Okay, wait. Let's talk, and then you tell me what you think.
The Dragons are gonna win. Fuck
Suck
me. I
my
don't give a
balls.
fuck you and him. They're both gonna win.
Bullshit.
They're gonna win.
You honestly believe that?
Yes.
Well,
You
Shane
know
finally
what,
gave
bro?
them a
That's,
lecture.
that's your team.
No, not at
Not
halftime.
that
He's
one.
gonna love him at halftime.
He's gonna get up at halftime. Not good.
We're a different side.
Not good. All right, listen. Well, Jacob Littleback, massive in because I honestly believe he was your best player first 2 rounds.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
Eisenhuth, hopefully he starts.
Well, he's got him at
He's- but
lock.
Same thing as last.
He's had him started 2 weeks in a row. And he's dropped him 2
Well,
weeks in
Ben
a row.
Murdoch
so
Masilla's not there for him to
Ben
fucking
Murdoch
handle.
Masilla is out, which is the only out for the Dragons. Jack DeBellin
On the bench.
on the bench.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, our best defensive forward is on the bench.
I don't know.
But I feel like it makes a bit of sense
Why?
because we don't fold at the start of the game. We fold towards the back end. So if he brings him on while he's fresh, he can defend maybe a bit longer.
Francis Molo will play around 15 minutes.
Yeah, he'll
Get taken off and won't come back on.
Yeah, 100%.
DeBellin will play out the rest, right?
But the thing is, you have your best defenders to start. Like you saw last week, Manly could blow out of the park within minutes.
Yeah, but that's not through the middle. They're going through the wings.
Hame Sele is back in as well. He
Yeah.
takes Michael Molo's spot, and Hame
Pisses me-
Sele.
Yeah, Leilua and fucking Leilua still starting.
Lay Lewis still starting, which is always he's fucking rubbish.
For Tyler
I
Mariners
can't
on
believe
the
he ran
bench.
what 3 times.
Fatala
last
Mariners
week.
on the bench. All right, but then you got Manly who are unchanged. Okay, they're going to be G'd up, right?
100%.
Coming off that loss against Para, their first loss of the season. Let's talk about it now. Honestly.
No, I got Manly winning, obviously.
Okay.
Straight out. Honestly, I've got Manly winning, but only because they won't lose twice in a row.
The way they're going now.
I feel like that team is not going to lose twice in a row.
So if they won last week, you say Dragons going to win this game?
We'll have more of a chance. More of a chance. If they came out and fucking just defended like they did round one, I know it's against the Titans, but defend.
Yeah,
Don't
but
crumble
cuz
every set.
Against the Titans, right? Your defensive line was so fast.
Moving in and out, in and
Bro,
out.
but you guys were in their face. They would you choked them to death to the point where they couldn't even hold the ball in the
That's
second
what we
half.
need to do against Manly.
Against the fucking Cowboys, you guys kicked it. It was like you see Drinkwater in the background, he's get scared, or is he gonna get the ball? What the fuck?
I
You
don't
gave
know
him all the
what,
space in the world.
bro. That game plan was. It's not even their. That's just the Dragons. They concede one try, even though they're leading. Their heads go down and then they stop moving. They stop fucking working for the win.
Yeah.
And if they don't work for the win again, they're not going to win anytime soon.
Agreed.
If they work like they did round one, they could get close. Wallah.
Like 100%. If they defend the way they did, 100%. But I still think Manly will win. My prediction for this one is Manly 30 plus. As much as I want the Dragons to win.
You
I really
dog.
want the Dragons to win.
No, I
What's
agree.
yours,
I'm not
30
going to say
plus?
30 plus.
Manly 54-6.
You reckon? You reckon?
I honestly think if Manly have a fast start, he's gonna get destroyed. Like,
Listen,
very
if
bad,
Tommy
very
Talau
bad.
was playing for Manly, I'll give it 50-0 Dragons or 50 points from
Oh, you
Lomax.
don't like Tommy Taylor?
No, I do, but I think just Lomax got a point to prove.
Oh, yeah. Took his bitch.
Took his bitch, it's right. Shouldn't be called,
true.
she's not a bitch.
She's not a bitch,
she's
but
probably
yeah.
a lovely woman.
Yeah, well, she
But
left Lomax, so she's
she
a
did.
bitch.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'm not going to give a score prediction for this.
You know?
No.
Okay. But you have Manly winning.
Yes.
Your head says Manly, your heart says
Oh, yeah, my heart always said Dragons.
Dragons. All right. I respect it. All right. Move on to arguably the shittest game of the round.
Another blowout.
This has to be a blowout.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
It's gonna
definitely.
be a big one.
This has to be a
100%
blowout. All right.
has to.
But
Jaden Hunt is...
Jaden Campbell's back.
yeah.
David Fafita is listed on the
So-
extended bench.
Is he?
Yeah.
18th man.
18th
Oh,
man.
nice.
All right.
He's slowly easing in.
If he's fit, why wouldn't you? Because you need a win.
Mm.
There's no point of having
And
him
you've lost
out.
Tino, your best player.
And you've lost Tino, right?
You can't get any worse than what you are now.
So Joe Stimson also back. He was playing from before he got injured. He's on the interchange bench. So they've got a lot of people coming back in, right?
Do they change the side? Probably not, except for Fafita.
I don't know.
I don't
yeah.
think Federer will play.
And I don't, you
Yeah,
reckon
he would have
he'll
named
play?
him. He would have named him.
We'll see. We'll see. He might
Maybe
bring him on last
surprise
minute.
element.
But for
Yeah.
the for the Dolphins, all right, Bromwich is still dropped. Okay,
Or the way they're going.
yeah, they played well their last game out against the Dragons, right? Bromwich is still dropped. All right, everyone else is 1 through 18 except for what's the prop's name? Jared Wallace. Okay,
Ray Stone's back, eh?
Ray Stones, no. Ray
Max
Stones
Plath?
is Ray Stones is on the bench. Max Plath starts,
I like that.
which
I
I
like-
fucking
I
respect.
like
Yeah.
that. Wayne Bennett, what is mad?
I fucking respect.
Yeah.
Hopefully he keeps it like that because
He will. He will.
Plath is a
He's a-
footballer, bro.
He's actually nitty
So
gritty.
He looks
small and
good.
just-
He's
oh,
so
Yeah, he
nitty gritty,
looks
bro.
good.
He gets in there.
Yeah, he looks very good. So I'm glad he kept his spot. I'm pretty sure we're gonna say the exact same thing this game. Titans, Dolphins. Who do you have winning? What's the score prediction?
No, I got Dolphins by a fucking margin.
Yeah,
30 plus.
yeah. Dolphins 30 plus
Yeah,
easy.
Dolphins 30 plus.
Like, and it would not surprise me if they keep on nil again.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, would not surprise me. Because the Titans have nothing. David Fafita plays. I see a bit of something.
Still,
But
still
Jaden
30
Campbell, Jaden Campbell cannot come out and do it all on his own.
100%.
He's going to be a big help. I don't think he can do it all on his
No,
own.
no chance.
All right, we move on. That was a quick one. Damn. All right. This has all the ingredients to be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Knights, Warriors at in Auckland.
Oh,
all right.
shit. Auckland, bro.
Is it
Roger,
Auckland?
Roger fullback, eh?
Roger
Yeah.
Right.
playing fullback. He had 20 minutes at fullback last
We
week,
missed that.
and he
man.
fucked the world.
Yeah.
We missed that.
Let's
so
see how
bad.
it goes this time. So Toolpicker is the only out for the Warriors. Big news. We said it last week, but I think he will play this week. Wade Egan, named to start.
Yeah, surely we'll play.
He got pulled last week, but got pulled to start. So Freddie Lussick, who fucking played very well in his absence, he goes back to the bench.
You know, he's actually getting better, that Freddie.
No, he actually looked
Yeah,
good.
he's
Last
pulled
week
up
he
hard
looked good.
since the Roosters.
Well,
Last
bro,
week he
it's
looked good.
fucking Webster, bro. He's doing something up there.
Yeah, I told you, he takes the
The rejects.
rejects.
He takes the rejects and he makes them something.
Yeah,
So good on
so
him.
Jackson Hastings still dropped. We forgot to talk about it, right? We gave the Knights so much shit for dropping the wrong man.
Yeah,
They came out and fucking
they won.
played so well.
But still,
understand
it's still the
team,
wrong
bro.
man.
It doesn't matter.
It's still the wrong. I feel like if
They
he,
won.
if
They
Hastings,
scored 14 against an understrength team.
They won.
but if
Doesn't
Cogger,
matter.
if Cogger was partnering up Hastings, it would have been a different score.
It-
Probably a bigger
You
margin.
can see with Gamble, he's very slow, bro.
He's very slow.
He's the worst player out of the two.
He's very slow. But, Jenkins is still in there for what's his name? Injured unit.
Mazu.
Mazu. All right, Jenkins still in there. He had a very good game last week. Defensively, looked very good.
Yeah.
Something that, fuck, I think if Mazu was there, would have
I can't
folded.
stand his defense.
Yeah, he can't defend. But yeah, so this is going to be a fun game, right? Both teams really need to win. They've got one wheel this season. They're trying to get to 2-2 when it comes to their records.
Yeah.
Who do we have in this game?
Ooh, I've got the Warriors.
How
by,
are you going
by
to give us?
10.
10?
Yeah.
I've got Warriors by, say, 4.
I got Warriors by 14.
14?
Roger at the back, playing New Zealand, man.
Wade
Doesn't
Egan
get- doesn't
back.
get better-
Wa-
Wade Egan
Bro,
Yeah,
doesn't,
very
but-
zippy
oh,
from
that
the
is
fucking
true.
hooker.
That is
doesn't
true.
get better than this, man.
They seem like they cannot put a score on a team, but right now the Warriors.
Yeah, they like to fight for their wins.
Yeah, that's
huh?
what it is. It's
But
all a
like-
grind.
But like for example, in attack, like Toolpicky, don't get me wrong, he did well for the club, but he wasn't a chance.
Yeah.
Whereas Roger can do better than Chance.
Yeah.
So that's where the attack can come
Not
from.
better than Chan. Like
He can.
only because he's a
Chance is
bit,
very safe at the back, whereas Roger can step you like, whatever he wants.
I feel like Chan's got that flashiness in him.
No, he's good. Yeah, he's good. And I think Knights are just too slow.
Yeah.
And if
Slow
they
to
don't
slow.
use Ponga, which they did last week, and they got the win, if they go back to their fucking round 1 and 2 form, they're gonna get pumped.
Agreed. But I think we all have the Warriors. There's different score lines. That takes us into our next game. You got the Sharks versus the Raiders.
They're so shit, man.
This is a game where I'm just gonna be like,
I feel like this is gonna be a boring game, bro.
Yeah, it just
Wow.
looks like
Because
it.
the only reason anyone's watching this is Supercoach. Other than that,
yeah,
they're
that's
fucked.
it.
I probably won't even watch it.
That's it. I am.
I don't
Yeah.
think I have any besides fucking Nico Hines, which I probably will sack before this game kicks off.
I bought in what's his name? Hastings. I mean not
Hastings, no, he's not even playing. Like.
No, Blake Hastings. Hoskins, sorry.
Asking.
Who's Zach Hoskins' brother. But Thomas Hazelton. I bought him in.
Do you mean Hosking or Hazelton? You're tripping me out, bro.
Hazelton.
His bro rambles on about nothing.
You know what?
Hazelton.
I hope Hazelton scores 3 tries for you.
He's starting
100%,
apparently.
I
bro.
love
I
him.
appreciate
I
it.
love him, bro.
He's starting. That's why I bought him in. But so he's starting because the Sharks, honestly, their props.
They've been rinsed.
They've
Apparently
been
$3 million
fucked.
missing.
Yeah,
Bro.
3 million
That's
from
fucking
their
big money,
yeah
bro.
from their salary.
That's probably
cap.
like 3 players, because they fucking spend big money on
No, but
forward.
they're missing like 5, 6,
No,
bro.
no. So they got Dale Finucane from this round. Dale Finucane, Royce Hunt, Toby Rudolph. They've got
Nakora.
Nakora. They've got
Is this still out?
Coughlin's gone.
Coughlin, yeah, and there's one more. I can't remember who, but he's a big player. But yeah, no, they're
Fuck, they've been rinsed.
there's a
But
lot
the
of
guy's playing second row. That's how
Oh
bad it
shit,
is.
seriously?
That's how
Actually?
bad- that's
yeah.
how bad it is.
He's playing number
Fuck
11.
me dead.
That's
and
pushing
and
me
you
out.
He's a
finally
big
got Kyle Iro, who
Oh, is he finally there?
everyone on Supercoach had him, thinking
Everyone
he's
got
going to
rid
be
of
a
him.
starter. Everyone got rid of him after, but he finally makes his debut
On the wing?
in the centers,
Okay.
right? But yeah, so he's there. Okay, for the Raiders, Albert Hopewade out, Emre Gula out. That makes way for Big Red on the extended
Fucking
bench.
Big
Oh no,
Red.
yeah, he's on the extended bench.
If you don't chew Big
So
Red,
he's
then
not
fuck you.
No, you can see him squeezing in.
If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Now, show us
You know,
their
you know.
bench.
Their bench: Tom Starling, Atta Moriota, Zach Hosking, and Pasami Solo.
It's
I can
got-
see.
Solid.
I can say them
Yeah,
winning straight out.
or Mariota. No, Mariota's good. I think Solo.
So Horsback is coming back as prop. That's it.
I think Horsburgh jumps back in for Solo as a prop.
Okay.
Yeah, as a prop. All right, and then you got their forward pack hasn't changed. Elliot Whitehead still starts. Hosking is still on the
I
bench.
don't know.
Stupid.
I don't know.
Unbelievable. And their backline looks is unchanged. All right, Schiller still there for the injured Nick Kotrick. All right, Jordan Rapana, who's been a fucking revelation at fullback.
How good has he been?
Bro,
We're underrated.
Safe
this
as
is this is honestly. I know the season they made the grand final, he was unbelievable, but he was playing on the wing. This is him at fullback, and he's looking fucking incredible, bro.
Yeah.
This is the best he's ever looked.
Bro, he's 34 playing fullback like he's been doing it his whole career.
This is the best he's ever looked.
Yeah,
Every time he
100%, I
gets
agree.
up, bro, he grabs something. Like he's
Yeah, he's a
falling.
fucking.
He's falling apart.
He's a
bro.
madcap.
It's
bro.
so zippy, but I feel like every time he drops, he's up on his feet straight away trying to find the next hole.
Yeah,
he is.
but then he'll grab a knee or an
yeah,
ankle or
yeah,
something.
standard.
But yeah, so like we said, okay, I do think this is going to be a boring game.
It's so boring.
Yeah, like this has no impact on us, but I'll be watching it just because of Supercoach purposes. Who do we have?
I'm going to go
Sharks,
very,
Raiders.
very left field and say the Raiders win here by like 8 points.
I don't think that's left. field.
I have Raiders.
Yeah?
Yeah,
that's-
I got
that's on
Raiders
left field.
Because everyone's going to assume the Sharks.
I've got Raiders winning.
Yeah, by 8 points.
The Sharks' performance last week
Oh, yeah.
Embarrassing, actually
against the
embarrassing.
Tigers was fucking embarrassing. Even if they win, I can't tip them after that.
Yeah, 100%.
I
That,
can't
was
tip
like, that. We got to that stage with the Roosters last year.
Yeah, but that was bad, cuz. That against
Nah.
against the Tigers, who they played well, yes, but there are so many weaknesses that they can exploit.
Literally.
They fucking couldn't do shit to them. I don't
Nico
understand
Hines
how.
just a passenger these days. Oh,
Yeah,
he,
cuz
do-
they-
he-
they
he
shut
does
him down,
everything.
cuz.
He's the only one.
They
He's only on
shut
that
him
tries,
down.
but then even now I feel like he's getting into the Shark spirit where he's getting lazier. Do you see him getting the ball as much? I feel like Trindle does a better job than him
He's trying, yeah,
sometimes.
but Trindle, that's the game plan now, man.
Yeah, that's the game plan. Give
And
the
that's what happened. You changed the team after 3 years.
push everything to go to Trindle and then defend all that.
It's stupid.
That's what they do, but that's what teams force him to do, and then Hines is just there. Hines tries.
He always
But
tries.
it's
He's
fuck-
consistent.
Literally, they man mark him. They man mark
That's
him.
it. It's
He
over.
can't do much.
And you can't do anything. All right, I think they need the biggest problem for me where the Sharks, if they can get Black Bailey running out of dummy half. It'll give so much more space for Hines.
Yeah.
Because there is no threat from dummy half. We're literally, as soon as the ball is played, the defense is sliding to Hines.
Yeah, 100%. They know where the
Like,
ball's going.
That's what I'm saying. If fucking Black Bailey can start to scare teams, have a few scoots, make him think, is he going to pass or is he going to run? It will fucking give Hines some
It's
space.
a very stale attacking
Because you
style.
know where it's going to go.
Yeah.
It's going to
Like you
Hines.
said, they'll rush
It's
behind
the
us
same
and
thing
stuff.
Yeah.
It's like playing against the Dragons. Everything goes through Ben Hunt.
Yeah, that's
Hunt.
right. But exactly right. So everyone knew what they're going to do, right? Nice. Right, they're gonna just rush Hines. Why don't they run out of dummy half?
Or anything.
Because the ball has to go to Hines.
That's right. Why are you looking
Go-
at him talking to me?
Because he's watching me touch your hand.
I felt nice. Keep doing it.
Hey, you know what? I think Sharks will win this game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't see 3 in a row.
I don't see through in arena, but I'm telling you, last week what they done, I can't.
Yeah,
take
like 2 games in a row, it was the same shit that happened to him. I feel like the 3rd game, if Craig is a good coach, he's tweaked something to say.
Craig?
Say Craig.
Craig. This is his second cousin.
If Craig's a good coach,
What the fuck did he say last time? I haven't got it out of my head. I've been thinking about
Ricky. Instead of Ricky Stewart.
it. No, before
say
that.
that.
Before that?
Who did he call? And he go Ibn Khalto, that's why.
I can't remember.
Brother,
it is, I'm not gonna
I've been
say it.
trying to
Who
think.
was
Who
it?
was it? Just say it, please. Billy, come on, man.
Dillbags? No.
Dillbags.
Dillbags? Yeah, continue.
yeah, if Fitzgibbon's a good coach, he'll tweak something.
And they'll come out
And
of
they'll
it.
come
If
out.
he's a
agree.
good coach, I feel like he's killed their attack so much since he's got in there.
Yeah.
But you had to get Trindle over Moylan, so I understand where that comes from.
Yeah, 100%.
Moylan was just...
100%. All right, we move on to the last game of the round. No, that's a boy. Storm have the boy. If you want to know that, Storm have the boy.
Why are you
Alright.
arguing with yourself? What's the last game of the round?
So- All right, it was,
Because he went down to the bye, I saw it.
Yeah, he's like,
He
no,
said
that's
Storm and
the
he
boy.
was looking at it like that. What's wrong with you?
I'm like, what's that? Why are they there? Anyway.
The computer was computing.
Yes. Okay. Parramatta versus the Tigers at
The Battle of the
Hey,
West.
Combank
potential
Stadium.
for a great game.
Battle of the West.
potential for a great game. Potential for a thumping.
Yeah.
It's got potential to be anything. But this is a fun game.
Yeah, I love
This is a game you want to watch.
It was
I'm
like the
excited
Manly
to
game
watch
last
this
week. It's exactly
Yeah.
the same. It's
I'm
gonna be fun.
excited to watch this one.
All right, so you do have Major out for Parramatta,
Moses.
Mitchell Moses out. That pushes Dylan Brown up to number
Dillbags.
7. And Blaze Talagai, I don't know
Use
who
his
the
correct
fuck.
term, you fuckwit.
I don't know, huh?
Use his correct term. His name is Dillbags.
Oh, Dillbags, my bad. Dillbags goes up to halfback. I don't know who the fuck Parramatta think this player is, but Blaze Talagai is playing 5.
How do you get from centre to 5?
That
I
center
don't
that
know.
they
Yes,
did last week.
that thumped Tom.
You know why? Because his name is Blaze.
Is that why?
His name
He's
is
got a
Bla-
good name. Oh, for the Panthers as well. I forgot to bring up Maverick Guy's making his
Oh,
name.
he
Yes.
is.
Right?
That's what they
He
know.
is.
Because
My
of his
guy's
dad.
son.
My guy's son. We all love my guy here. Right? Do we?
Yeah.
I love my
After
guy.
what he did,
Yeah.
bro.
Grew up
Fuck
with
that
that
guy.
cunt
Don't
on the
mind
Sunday footy show. Boots and all. Do you remember that?
Yeah, if you use it, Channel 9.
Yeah, back in the day on a
Fuck,
Sunday
yeah.
afternoon. Fuck, that was.
Hey,
a good
he
game.
actually got emotional talking about his son on the radio.
Yeah, no, I
today.
love.
There was a phone call video of his son calling
Yeah?
him as
Yeah.
well.
I love
watch that.
Magaya and this guy, but it's not just his Magaya's son, Maverick Gaya. What a fucking name, by the way.
Yeah, Maverick,
Right,
yeah.
that's a fucking rugby league player's name. Right, he has a lot of hype behind him.
What is he, a prop?
He's a forward. I'm not sure where. I think he's a back rower, but he's got a lot of hype behind him.
Yeah, we good to say.
From
If
a
it
young
was
age.
anything like his dad was a fucker.
His dad was a
Because
player.
by his name, you know he's finishing Thursday night with a split eye or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna-
100%.
he's
anything
First
like
tackle,
that.
he's going in
With
there
a
with his
bandage
head.
around his
Yeah,
head.
HIA.
Yeah, probably.
100%.
Like that Luke Page bloke.
Yeah, that bloke. was
Run
a
in there with his
fat
head and
donkey.
fucking get slim.
Anyway, but yeah, so good on him. We remembered, and we hope him the best of luck.
So-
But yeah, so not really, not a lot, not too much. We want the Roosters to win.
Oh, hopefully, if we smash him, hope he plays good.
Yeah.
We're good to
If
see.
there's one person to score a try, it'll be him.
No, fuck
No,
him.
no one score. All right, sweet. But yeah, so Blaze Talagai, he's moving to 5'8".
Blaze.
I don't know if he's ever played there. You go on
Click
his
on his
profile.
profile.
I
He's
heard
on.
something that he has played 5'8" before.
Let's see his profile. Let's see what it says.
It could be a 5'8".
He's a nice.
Nothing? Is it nothing?
No, doesn't say.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you exactly what.
Center.
There you go. I'll tell you what it comes down to. It comes down to 100% no other thought process in it. His name. His name is Blaze.
Imagine that Blaze goes through and scores like.
What a name.
And then you got Andrew Voss as well. He'll G it up.
But
He's
yeah,
been
so-
blazed. If he
Blaze
goes through and
Van-
run-
Cage
he
or
looks,
some
he looks
shit.
like a good footballer, but
Yeah.
5'8", I don't know, but he looks like a good footballer. Mike Acevo back as well
Oh, well, that's probably
for
why.
Para, which is huge,
Ah, okay.
right?
Probably why.
Harper back
Um,
to centre, I'm guessing. Yeah.
And
Where's
that's
Hands,
it
bro?
for
Doesn't
Thursday.
Hands can
No, Joe
Hands play
Lussick.
5'8"?
So he-
Joe Lussick.
At the start of the season, he said, I'll either want Brendan Hands or Joey to be the 80-minute hooker.
Okay, but put one of them at 5'8".
It's a fair point.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it would have been a good
Instead of
shot,
putting
but
a centre there.
Well, there's a reason he put Talangi
there
there.
has to be Thai
Tala,
guy.
Tala,
Ta-
I thought they were calling Talangi.
Talagai.
Blaze
Tala guy.
Talagai.
Tala
Whatever,
guy.
anyway. But I'm calling him
It might be
Blaze.
Talangi.
Blaze.
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 You have a first name like
Blaze.
Blaze, you're Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze, yeah.
Alright? There's a reason why Blaze is there.
Agreed.
Everything's going to go through Dylan anyway.
Agreed.
And then Blaze is going to blaze everyone.
Yep. And then
Short
for the
border Blaze
Tigers,
and he blazes everyone.
for the Tigers, the one out, you have Alex Twal.
Oh, is he out?
He's out.
Dropped or out?
He's out.
Injured?
I think it's a niggle, but doesn't really tell you much. And
I don't want to see
Asu
him drop.
Kapoa is back in
Good player.
for the Tigers. Yeah, they have a good team, man. The way they performed, like if you honestly, from 1 to 7, they look good with Aiden Caesar there. Galvin, we fucking can't.
Wow, what a kid.
He's such a good
And
player.
he works so hard. It's good on
Right,
him.
such a good player. They're all guns. From 8 to 13, they're all guns. There is no excuse for the Tigers
We
anymore.
said that last year, though.
Honestly, there's no excuse. The only excuse is your winger, Charlie Staines.
Shit,
Yeah,
man.
bombs
That's
galore. Bombs galore.
Yeah, that's it. Other than him, you have a pretty decent set. top
He's, you know,
side.
he's safe sometimes too, Charlie Stain.
Justin Olam as well, I really don't rate, but
Yeah.
he played fucking good.
He's like
last
Steve and
week.
shoots for no reason.
But how good did he play last week?
Yeah, because he's shooting and
He
getting
was one of their
Because it
best
was all
players.
attack, but they were barely defending
Yeah,
anything.
Sharks
That is
play
true.
dog shit.
Yeah, but yeah, so the Tigers do have an opportunity. They can win this,
Of course.
right? No Moses is huge, saying that Moses has been a passenger the past 2 weeks.
And Dylan Brown,
Right.
gun.
Dylan Brown moves to halfback. He's going to be their main man. I
He'll
think it's
be
gonna-
he'll be left and right, which is hard.
Yeah, but Blaze will take one side.
Just run, mate.
But that's exactly right. Just run. All right. Tigers, Eels. Tigers coming off their first win of the season. Eels coming off a massive win against the Manly Sea Eagles. Who do we have in this game?
I hope it's a tight one for the Tigers' sake. I got still para by like 20 to 18.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I've got Para by like 12.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
got Para about 12 to 24.
I feel like
That's a massive
I've-
fucking
well, 12 to 24.
12 to 24.
Ooh, fucking big brother big.
18.
We've all got para, but I feel like the Tigers are going to come out and going to try to prove a point that it wasn't just a hype last week.
I hope so. I love the Tigers. I think we all do that. Like, they're my second favourite team.
Yeah, I love what
I've
you
always said if I wasn't a Doggies fan, I'd be a Tigers fan. I don't know why.
You
I
love
just
the bottom of the
losing,
barrel.
Right? Anyway, but I love them. I hope they win. But last year, they beat the fucking Cowboys.
Yeah.
Something to whatever it was. Came out the week after and got romped.
And
Well,
then
that's why I'm
and then
saying-
Cowboys beat him 66 or something.
Yeah, and then the Cowboys beat them. Like, oh, that was a fluke.
That's it's not going to be the same. I feel like
I
that's
hope
why
so.
they're going to come out and prove a point. They're still not going to win, but
I
they're
hope
going to fight for it.
Yeah.
As long as I have that, it will make us happy. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all our predictions. All right, do what you want with them as you wish. All right, I've been fucking shit with my predictions this year. Not gonna lie, but you know, hopefully it picks up soon. All right, before we end, I'll just talk about suburban grounds. There's a lot of talk around suburban grounds,
Leica.
Belmore, all these good stuff. Right, they're talking about. It's specifically surrounding Leichhardt, right? They want to upgrade it because it is pathetic.
A dump.
Right, literally, there's
it's
like
falling apart. Like
it is falling apart. It hasn't been touched in a while. When we used to work security, I worked it a few times. I fucking hated the facilities, but the atmosphere
It's incredible.
was incredible. Like I remember I refereed. I secured.
you were a ref?
was security at a women's. It was before the Women's World Cup in Australia, and there was a few games that they played before it, right? Oh no, it was a qualifiers for the Women's World Cup. But then they had like Argentina and Chile, and then two more. I think France and Australia, and they played like a round robin thing in Leichhardt. I think it was something like that. But at one point, I was
Refereeing.
security guard. Did any of you work that game?
Because I feel like I remember this for some reason.
I think you worked it with me at Leichhardt.
the round robin, I remember.
Yeah. But
And
what-
even at half time, and there's a lot of like little kids everywhere. and shit
Yes,
like
yes.
that.
I think
Okay.
you were with me, right? But anyway, it was like Argentina versus Chile in Leichhardt Oval. Women's soccer.
Yeah, why not?
But the atmosphere was still there.
Bro,
There was like 1,000 people in the crowd, and there was atmosphere.
that's the thing with suburban grounds.
Yes.
People live that close that they can fucking spit onto
On
the
the field,
onto the
yeah.
pitch. So why not go?
Yeah.
It's something to do like Net Strata Jubilee in Cogra. They play like the Sydney FC games or whatever there,
Yeah.
and the fucking atmosphere's pretty cracker there.
No, so that is my favorite stadium to watch footy at.
That's what I'm saying. But
I love
who like, well, you know what, Hurstville in the area itself likes soccer, so I
Yeah.
won't compare it. But suburban grounds in general, Campbelltown, how good is it? When we worked to Campbelltown always pops off.
Yeah, pops
Leichhardt
off,
pops
and
off.
Leichhardt is more than Campbelltown when it comes to Tigers. Like you're telling me Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m.
correct,
right?
man. Take the family.
Leichhardt Oval. When you fucking turn on your TV and you see that wave of Tigers
Yeah,
flags, it's fucking beautiful, bro. Like the NRL has to do whatever it takes to build it because they asked Chris Minns, the New South Wales
I saw him. What a
minister.
go.
He said we can't.
Well, apparently it's the last year they played there, so I don't think they want to.
That's the last time they re-signed it. But he said we can't. We physically cannot put more
Why?
money in.
Yeah.
Every time
They're already in
fucking,
debt.
every time Penrith wants an upgrade, they fucking get an upgrade. How many times has Penrith
but
Oval been
needed
fucking?
an upgrade.
How many times, but
Penrith needed an upgrade.
how many times?
It was one big one, but then they done small ones here and there.
All right, fucking give small ones
Wasn't
half
there
the
a thing
time.
of them coming to Liverpool or something?
Yeah.
Tigers?
Yeah.
Right.
So if that closes down, more than likely they're going to build the
That's
stadium
it.
in Liverpool.
True.
But for the sake of suburban footy,
Yeah,
right?
Leichhardt.
You want Leichhardt to stay.
100%. It's nostalgia, bro. Like kids that grew up watching the game there, like it bring people to the sport.
Yeah, 100%.
Leichhardt.
Even if you like your first game there, if like you're a young Tigers fan, right? You haven't really picked the team yet. You just put Tigers on because your dad's a Tigers fan, whatever. You go there, bro.
You fall in
The
love.
Yeah,
atmosphere,
the
you'll
atmosphere,
fall in
yeah.
love with that team. But that's gone if you're playing your games at ANZ.
100%.
That's
I
gone.
hate ANZ.
Yeah,
I
ANZ don't
fucking
give a
hate
shit.
ANZ
Can't stand
Stadium.
it. You're sitting a kilometre away from the action.
Bro, nothing. It's so
No
big.
atmosphere.
There's like 10,000, 20,000 people there.
Yeah.
But you can barely hear the crowd because
Empty.
it's so big.
It's empty. Everything
It
echoes.
fits 80,000, that's why.
Yeah, bro, it's so fucking
I
bad.
remember when we used to go all the time, we used to sit by ourselves in the top corner.
Yeah.
Because New South Wales,
No one.
the New South Wales government, honestly, should look at investing into Belmore, Net Strata, Leichhardt, Shark Park, Penrith. Bro, make them put facilities in them. Don't change the way they look. Don't build a grandstand. We love the fucking hill.
Yeah, the hill's the best.
But facilities. By facilities, I mean brand new toilets.
Yeah.
More toilets. Canteens.
Another screen in fucking net.
Another screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jubilee
It's
fucking has
It's
one
behind
screen
you.
here behind.
And then we show replays apparently.
Bro, I
Yeah,
watched
they
the
don't show
fucking whole game
replays.
with. I watched the whole game with my back turned to the game.
Put facilities
Yeah,
there.
100%.
Leave the stadium the way it is, the structure, but just fix it up, right? People fucking love it.
Yeah,
I swear
literally.
to God, like I wish the Bulldogs had to play at Belmore. I wish they had to play at Belmore.
I don't-
every game.
I don't understand why they make these teams have their home games at these big stadiums. Leave these big stadiums for
But you got to
for
understand,
big games.
it's not them. It's the teams as well.
But
Because the teams they're not thinking about what stadium has the better atmosphere.
The money, yeah.
It's money. It's okay. Let's take this game. Let's say Rabbitohs Bulldogs this weekend, right? It's always big. It
Big
always
crowd.
sells 30 to 40,000 tickets. Always, right? Which is a big turnout. If they take that to Belmore, yes, the atmosphere will be so much better, right? Or let's go even a step further. Redfern Oval,
yeah,
right?
bigger.
Let's take it there. The atmosphere will be off its tits, but you're fitting 15 to 20,000 people. That's 20,000 seats pay
Yes, yeah.
that you're missing out
Well,
on.
that's my point. That's my point. You know the big games. I know the big games. He knows the big games. Surely the NRL knows the big games.
Yeah.
Schedule the big games for these big stadiums, but every other game, schedule them for the suburban or the smaller atmosphere. Like
Agreed.
Dragons, fucking Tigers are not going to sell out more than 20,000 people.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah.
You leave
Yeah,
that in
yeah,
one of the
of course,
suburban
man.
grounds.
Yeah, have that at Campbelltown.
You don't take that to
like,
fucking to ANZ Stadium.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
I
agree.
like it. It's a money thing. That's
It
what
is all money, but fuck, I think the NRL should step in and say, no. You know, what the fuck? Honestly, where in soccer do you see so many teams sharing one stadium? Where?
No one. They all have their own stadium.
Except for where like Milan, right? AC Milan, Inter Milan, they share the San Siro. But that fucking pops off.
Yeah.
Like when there's a local derby, the stadium split in half, and you go hammer and tongs. They call it no home stadium, no away stadium. We got fucking stadium. Like sometimes we'll play at ANZ, right? we're away to Broncos.
Yeah. How random is
It's
that?
true. Yeah.
What the fuck he's doing?
Well,
I saw-
even fucking Jubilee in Cogra.
Yeah.
Sharks home game.
Bullshit. Against the Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
last
fucking
year
dumb.
happened and they went off.
That's so dumb.
But I heard about that guy. He might plan to buy.
Like that.
Yeah, I heard about
What's his
that too.
name? What's his name?
The NRL.
the NRL bloke. What's
It's
his name?
NRL. Who? Valandis.
Landis.
Yeah, the NRL. That's what they
360
should
was
do.
saying, hold on.
That's what they should do. Buy it, fix it up, and use it because it isn't a fucking investment, man.
Brother, if it's not making you money, bring other sports to it. Just like
Yeah,
Nestrada,
rent
bring
it
soccer,
out.
bring
Rent out your
whatever.
stadium. Rent out your
Because you can
stadium.
rent it out, but eventually Tigers will become good.
Yeah.
Their fans are all coming back.
Yeah, 100%.
Guys,
Well,
fix
there's-
that. They're saying it's 30 million to fix that, right? To fix that stadium. The NRL last year of net profit, the NRL, not NRL clubs, the NRL, the organisation, made around 60 million in profit. Profit. This is money into their bank account. 60 million. Fucking invest back into the game.
But it doesn't have
Invest
to be
back
a
into the
one
game.
hit fucking 30 million. They've got another stadium to play in.
Yeah, break it out.
Break it out. Break it
Break it
in.
out,
Like
100%.
over time, put 5 million here, 5 million
But
there.
have it, guys. If a $60 million profit from a year is fucking incredible for any
Oh,
business.
fucking oath.
30 million is still fucking cracker. Use that half of that 60 million to upgrade to build for the future.
It's only going to benefit you. It's going to bring
100%.
more revenue back in.
100%.
Especially if they buy it. That way, the profit is all theirs.
Agreed. Completely agreed.
Because they bought the hotel across already.
No, that's at Shark Park.
Sorry.
Shark
Sorry,
Park.
wrong one. Yeah.
They're still building now.
But they might as well hook.
Yeah.
Shark
So they've bought that whole thing, and now any game that happens at Shark Park, whether it's soccer, whether it's rugby
They
union,
rent the hotel.
whether what it is, the athletes have to stay somewhere. They're staying at that hotel.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the same thing with the Leichhardt Oval. Soccer, whatever, anything. Used fields, this is how much it's going to cost.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how it works. Anyway, so yeah, that's our
Went on a
2
bit of a
cents
tangent
on the
on that one.
matter. All right. We hope you enjoyed the episode. Go to the description below. All right. Find our socials there: TikTok, Instagram. Like it. Okay. Share it with your friends and family. Go to the comment section. Tell us what you think about our predictions, everything we spoke about today. Tell us what you think of Suburban Grounds. Okay, we went on for around 10 minutes. All right, but tell us what you think about that situation that's happening. All right, ring the bell to stay notified. All right,
Click the
subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff.
Share it with your friends.
Family, mother, father, all of them. We'll
Dog,
see you next
cat.
week.
Kicked it into the face. Absolutely